Here is my Videla fly tie, wrap conversion of my tie, or May tie. I start, I flip it so that the outside is facing my body. I tie it just below my breasts, tying in the back. And I tie it pretty tight. Oh. Get your baby.
Baby.
You're the baby.
Baby.
You want to make sure that your panel is going from one knee to the other knee. If you have adjustable May tie, you might be able to adjust it so that it's from knee to knee and not wider. But if not, you can also use, people call it the hair tie trick. When this little girl was littler, I used a piece of butcher's twine to shrink it. Okay, so now I'm in a hip scooter. So basically, holding the straps really firmly and then spinning her. When I get to about this point, I go ahead and put the straps where it's supposed to be. Continue to scoot. Now I want to make sure my straps are not twisted as much as I can. And to get her nice and high, bump. You can either tuck under your chin or hold between your knees or use your teeth to hold one strap. So we're going over the leg, over the closest leg, and then under the following leg. Then I bring it up to Thai Tibetan style by pulling it up to the opposite strap. So now we're ready to tie off. If you have enough, you can tie right here on your chest. Like that. So I'm kind of tying on my tippy tails there. Now, this is pretty tight. I don't use it that much. This is primarily my husband's carrier, which is kind of funny because I got it for Mother's Day. After the scoot, sometimes I find that the waist belt is not very tight, so I will, usually my breasts kind of hold it in place, but sometimes I will undo the first part of the knot and tie it a little bit tighter. The hip scoot always makes my shirt lopsided, and I haven't figured out a way around that. You can also spread the passes over your baby's butt. So you still go over the leg and then under the far one, but you can spread those passes. That's difficult for me to do, and I feel like this is just as good, so that's what I usually do. It also uses up more wrap to spread the passes. So like if you're like me and you have a big body and a big baby and you're already tying on your tippy tails, you may not be able to spread your passes. But I don't know, other people who have the same kind of body type and baby size may have an easier time of spreading passes. It probably depends on what you're used to and how well you tighten. But if you're not used to tightening with woven wraps, or if you have limited mobility in the back, you're probably going to get more length out of your strap tails by not spreading. That's my guess, because that's what I do. So that's it. See my baby? She's nice and high. I can look over my shoulder and see her face. There we go. Oh, and instead of tying Tibetan, you can always tie off around your waist, underneath your breasts, or you can tie off up here above your breasts, depending on your breast size. I do Tibetan because it takes some of the weight off of the shoulders, and I like it the best, but you don't have to do that. So that's all. Bye. Quick addition. I had said that if you aren't used to tightening woven wraps, you may struggle to spread your passes. I'm used to spreading woven wraps and stuff, but what I actually find is that these straps, even though they are wider and thinner and used to be a wrap, because they're thinner, I actually have a much harder time spreading them. So it may have nothing to do with your ability to wrap with a normal wrap. So like if you get a wrap conversion Maytie of some kind, they go by many different names, don't be discouraged. Like if this is your gateway to wrapping, don't be discouraged if this doesn't work for you, because depending on the width of the straps, it may be really difficult to spread those passes. But that doesn't mean you're not going to be able to do it with a woven wrap, because, I mean, we're looking at, what is this? Maybe like a 12-inch width, and most woven wraps are probably at least twice that, if not more. So I find they're much easier to work with as far as spreading passes. So just wanted to throw that in there. That's it. Okay. Can you say bye? Bye.